Okay, recording.
Yeah. Anything else?
These are the last probably videos Khalani will be sitting in like this because you hear her.
She's a big girl now.
She won't be quiet. Guys,
Hey.
I'm Stephanie.
I'm Danielle.
And this is Khalani. And we're 2 girls, 1 cum and a half and a quarter in a cup.
Yep.
Today we wanted to talk to you about being new vegans because nobody wants to die.
Everything will kill you.
Sunlight will kill you. So if you want more videos like this,
Thumbs up.
thumbs up.
Subscribe and comment below.
And share our video with your friends and tell them to subscribe or else you won't be friends with them anymore. That's not nice. Okay, so I'm literally like vegan for like 2 days. This is my day 2.
I've been vegan since January. It's like towards the end of March now.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, I miss cheese. I miss cheese.
Oh yeah, cheese is hard. Okay, so give you a little back history on our life. We were both pescatarians for like, I think I dropped out at like 2.5 years. I dropped out because
I felt like you made it longer than that.
it was like 3, 4.
Cause you just stopped when you were pregnant with her, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So we stopped eating meat
I'm
in
bad at
2012. So 2012, 2017, that's like 5 years.
Oh, okay, so I was pescatarian for 5 years. I didn't realize I made it that long. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So I dropped out because I got pregnant and the doctor told me that I needed protein. And I wish I wouldn't have listened to her because I found out she was a whole bunch of crock of crap anyway. So I kind of wish I didn't listen to her because vegans are pregnant all the time. Like,
Everybody gets pregnant.
Right. So all I probably could have did was slow down on my fish consumption because of mercury, but I probably would have been fine just staying a pescatarian. But you know, hindsight. So all the way up to giving birth and up to 2 days ago, I have been eating meat, chicken. I don't really, well, I did kind of indulge in some burgers here and there, but nothing. I didn't have like beef every day or like. And the chicken I was consuming, like, I was only eating like 3 wings at a time. Like, I wasn't never a big meat eater. And so we watched What the Health. I watched What the Health, and that's what inspired me to go back and attempt to go vegan, basically. Because fish actually isn't healthy for you either. She's proud of herself right now.
So for me, yeah, so we stopped eating meat in 2012, like the January 2012, and we've gone on through there. And then at the beginning of 2018, I gave up the seafood and the dairy. The only dairy at that point that I was eating was cheese because I was drinking like almond milk. So
yeah,
there was no big worries there. But the original reason, like, I still haven't seen What the Health, but I remember back in 2011, I did see other documentaries like that, like Forks Over Knives and what's another one, like Fat, Sick and Unhealthy or something like that. And just documentaries and stories that document people, you know, changing their entire lives via their food and their diet and their lifestyle. And I realized, like, when I went natural, like, we would spend hours at CVS looking at products and like ingredients, and it just inspired me to be more mindful about what I was putting in my body and to, you know, make sure I'm putting in more good than I am bad. Because I'm not gonna say that I have like the perfect diet now. Sometimes, like, if I want donuts, I'm gonna eat donuts. Get a donut.
Like, so that's why I said I'm probably like 90% vegan because I legit still have chocolate chip cookies in the house that I'm going to eat. And I'm gonna say this, I'm not gonna eat like out and out dairy products anymore because my hand, I thought my eczema on my hand was linked to my job, which I was washing my hands like 200,000 times a day. But it gets worse with dairy, and like I had a whole bunch of cheese products and like eggs and stuff, and my hand went crazy. Like I would wake up and I would be going like this to scratch it. And that was just in my sleep, so I was really scratching it when I was awake. So I won't be eating out. Like, if I can't get almond milk ice cream, I'm not gonna have ice cream, you know, like and I won't put cheese on anything. Like, I'm pretty much done with mac and cheese and all that stuff. I do miss it. Like, when I look at it, I'm like, ooh, just one piece won't hurt.
Yeah.
But it does. It literally itches. So I won't be eating none of that. But, like, stuff like where milk is baked in, like the cookies. I even have cake mix. I'm going to eat my cake. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I'm like 95%-ish vegan because, like, I still indulge in, like Stephanie was saying, cookies and cakes and other things that do have, like, some animal byproducts
in it.
I still use honey. I know some vegans, they don't use honey. I still use honey.
I don't know why. Honey is amazing.
It is amazing. But, you know, they say animals were used in the production, you know, bees and stuff.
But it's a natural thing. I feel like, okay, so I feel like we are wrong with the sweets, but honey is like
when it's cold season, I need my honey lemon ginger tea, and that's what I need.
Right. So honey will never be out of my diet because I think it does more good things than bad. Like, honey is not one of those things where you hear people getting cancer from honey.
Yeah.
You know. But eventually, so I've used, the reason why I kind of held off, Danielle started the first of the year, and I kind of held off till March, was because I was waiting till I got my cookbook. Not that it took 3 months to get my cookbook, but, you know, I was researching which ones I wanted, and I chose this one, which is The Kitchen. This is where I do my meal planning. And it has, I didn't realize in all my research, it has... it actually has beverages in it. It has breakfast. It has
breakfast, salad, Sammy's mini meals, soup, stews, salsa, sip, snack, burrito bowls, baked goods, and desserts.
Yep, there's curse words in it. This is not a children-friendly cookbook at all. Like, I won't let my kids even feast their eyes on it. But because in the instructions, it literally like curses at you. It's like, don't worry. That's the point of this. That's the point of this shit. Like, it goes in. Like, it's written so that you don't worry. You don't have to really worry about burning. Like, one of the recipes I made, it was a chickpea burrito, and it was like it was chickpea and broccoli, and it was like, the broccoli is gonna get burnt, don't worry, that's the point of this shit. It tells you like what you're supposed to be expecting out of your food. Like, it's right here. Don't fucking burn yourself. Chicken, take it out of the oven, then add bacon. Under the broccoli might look a little burnt at this point, but that is the plan, so chill the fuck out. Like, it tells you, like, even if you can't cook, you can cook with this book.
Now to make a motherfucking burrito.
Right. Right. So it's just I like the way it was written, even though it is cursing at you. It's a fun book to read. And then it also has, I'm going to get the other two books. It's The Kitchen 101, which is, it says fast as fuck on it. So I guess those are meals that can be made pretty quickly. And then The Kitchen Party Grub, because, you know, it'd be nice to know what I can make to bring to a party so I can actually eat, you know.
That's one thing I did not think about. It's about to be cookout season.
Yep.
And
we're not going to be able to eat.
We're just going to be sitting there with a bag of, just give me the whole bag of chips, thank you.
And salsa. Because that's pretty much, because I don't know what is up with this, like, everybody has to put pork in their baked beans. Like,
baked beans, they put pork or turkey in the collard greens or the green beans.
And I'm just like, you know, thanks, no thanks. Like, I've had somebody tell me, oh, these are vegetarian, and then you look and there's little pork bits in it. It's like,
well, so, and then that's one thing that you have to look at, because some things they'll say vegetarian, but then they have like dairy in it or egg byproduct. And I've noticed that with some of the things, like the meat substitutes that I would get from like the grocery store, like some of them, they're vegetarian and they'll have like some egg whatever within the thing, like whether it's like a bowl of the burgers or the little fake chicken and the fake sausage patty and bacon and stuff. So some of them may have eggs product in them. So they may be vegetarian but not necessarily vegan. So more reading the ingredients when I go. And then I look at it and I'm like, oh, look, I gotta leave this at the store.
So
and
you
put it back
literally
on the
have to
shelf.
like read everything. And my family, of course, the older children are raised, you know, normal diets with meat and stuff. So I don't really look at, like, I bought them some ice cream and I was like, last night, because I couldn't have any because of my hand, right? So, and then my boyfriend is not all the way vegan either, so I still buy him eggs and stuff, but I just won't eat them. And I'm bad at eating, like, I eat pancakes in the morning, like, I have to, like, but again, I plan to utilize this book, hopefully, and start making some of the recipes that are in the breakfast side of this. And I also want to, you can find a lot of stuff on Pinterest, like a lot of recipes. Like if not knowing what to cook is a problem and you don't have money to purchase a whole book, use Pinterest.
That's exactly what I do. I have a board. So if you want to see the board, 2 Curls, 1 Comb, it's called Yum Yum Time.
Yeah.
And it actually has some old recipes up there from when we used to eat seafood. Like, it's got like some shrimp and some salmon dishes, so you can look at that as well. But like, it's got quinoa up there.
Yeah.
For like a go-to breakfast, I do is avocado toast. Like, I slice up avocado, put it on toast, I drizzle some honey over it and like some salt, and that's it.
Oh, wow.
That's what I really like. Yeah. And like, guacamole all day, every day.
Yeah.
I'll put that on sandwiches, and sometimes instead of using mayo.
Yeah. I was telling David that I was like, avocado is the replacement for mayo.
And he was like, you that creamy texture.
He was like, no. I'm like, yes, look it up. And it's just about replacing things, you know. For me, butter is turned into coconut oil. Like, I'll spread coconut oil on something I used to put butter on.
I haven't tried that.
They even have cream cheese, like vegan cream cheese. I haven't tried it, but you know, there's substitutions for everything.
They do have vegan, like everything. Like Stephanie was saying, like the almond milk or the coconut milk ice cream, and then
they have almond milk creamer for your coffee.
Unfortunately, the grocery stores near me, there aren't like health foods. They're just normal grocery stores. So for me, I haven't really got a chance to experience or experiment with those type of products. I just have to stick to the side.
You don't think they want to hear that?
But I noticed one thing since I've been vegan, like going to the grocery store is a lot quicker because you're just like in the produce section for the most part.
Now, this last time I went, I will say I spent like 2 hours just because I was looking for things. Like, there's certain things in these recipes that you're going to spend time looking for because you've never looked for them before. And there's one thing that I'm still looking for. I still haven't found it. I'm probably going to have to go to Whole Foods specifically for it. It's called nutritional yeast, which is supposed to be
a cheese. Yeah, like it gives you that
cheesy taste. And they call it Nush in here. So I've been looking. Every time I go to a grocery store, I just stop and look, and I can't find it. So I'm probably literally going to have to go.
Yeah, I can't.
Maybe I should try Wegmans because they seem to be like the middle.
Yeah.
Between Whole Foods and a regular grocery store, like.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, and then there was some kind of vegetable in here. When I think of it, I'll put it in. Oh, let me just find it. Let's see if I can find it. What do they call it?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. One of the drawback is like I have to cook.
You have to cook.
And I don't feel like I'm lazy. Like, sometimes I'm in a mood to cook, and others just like, man, I guess I gotta eat, so I guess I'm a cook. And and you gotta make sure that you cook enough so that you're using all your things and that you don't waste them and they go bad. Because like, I've wasted kale, half a bag of kale because I wasn't cooking it in time, and like peppers. So that's one of the drawback. I've got to get used to consistently cooking on a
demand basis or
bi-weekly basis, or however often, just so that I'm not wasting the groceries that I eat. Benefits. I noticed that when I eat, like, I got some sense and I don't like focus on the junk, that it's easier for me to maintain like a lower weight. Like now, normally before, my weight would range around like 143, 145, and may like fluctuate up to 148 at the very most. But now I'm like around 140. I'll get up to like 142. I may drop down to like 138, but my consistent weight is lower. My skin has cleared up. The only time I break out a lot is like,
Tom.
Who's Tom?
Time of the month.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's when it'll be like, and it's like not even like a little it's like giant. They're sore and they hurt, but other than that, on a overall consistently, that's changed and improved. And
I will say this:
I get hungry faster.
yeah, because you're burning it quicker. But it's like, I will say this: the worst part of cooking for me with vegan is having to cut up the vegetables.
Oh yeah, you be chopping.
Like, yeah, I have to. Washing and chopping and washing and chopping and washing and chopping is like really annoying. But one way I found to cheat a lot of the recipes that require beans, you get canned beans and stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The bag beans
and have them soak overnight and do all that.
Yeah,
I definitely just make sure that you rinse them really good, so that way you rinse out all of the preservatives that are.
It's baby steps, small steps. I understand that some of the things still aren't right, but I think putting a bean in my mouth that's has been in a can is better than putting a piece of beef.
Yeah.
And then from 2 nights of just eating vegan dinners, like, mind you, like I said, I had pancakes in the morning, which probably do have milk in them. But from eating those 2 dinners, my hand has improved, and I was having an outbreak on my hand. My hand was going to town, like tearing its skin up, and I had to stop wearing my ring because my ring was getting irritated. But just 2 nights of eating those vegetables, and my hands are way better than what they were. And I mean, I enjoyed what I ate. It was different, The only thing I will say is that the bean burgers have a different texture than.
Who were you getting yours by?
The bean, I made them.
Oh,
from the book.
Fancy.
Yeah, they were.
They
were white beans.
Patties, like.
They were white beans and lentil burgers that I put onions and I don't know. It's in the book. It's in the kitchen. And then you just put lettuce and tomato and have your bun. And yummies.
Yeah. Trying to think. The thing is, I haven't really eaten out since I've been vegan. Like, gone to a restaurant. I've gotten carry out, but I'll just get like some vegetable lo mein, which is funny because you go to vegetable lo mein places at different like carry outs and they taste. I'm like, no, I have to stay by the one that's by the house because the other ones taste gross. And I think it's because they're grease. You know how it's always like real greasy?
Yeah.
That grease had no flavor. The one by the Safeway, it has flavor. Probably because they use that same grease for chicken and whatever else.
Yeah, probably. I enjoy it. Eating out is hard. But,
I mean, the places I don't go, like I still can go to Panera and get a sandwich.
Yeah.
Or go to Chipotle and get the sofritas or a fajita bowl or something. But I haven't really eaten out yet. That may be a different subject. Everybody's going out to eat and you're like, can I get a side order of mashed potatoes and broccoli?
And don't touch this with this and don't touch that with that.
And the salad bar, thank you.
Right. But I mean, I don't mind eating like that. That's how I survived being pescatarian, because I didn't mind not having that main entree on my plate. I never been that way. It's just now we have to look out for those like chicken broths and like that's the only killer about, because she knows about this. She knows.
You done?
But yeah, so that's how we've been surviving. Trying to think. Yeah, I've just switched everything I normally would get. I just switched to almonds or a soy beverage. I know there's some controversy with soy milk.
And then they just say soy in general because you're not supposed to have too much soy in your diet. But no, I mostly do almond milk, so. Yeah, but man, I miss cheese. Like when you go to like Chipotle and they just dump the cheese over everything.
Oh yeah, and the sour cream.
It's so weird. And then what else? And then cheese like on pasta and stuff like Parmesan. Like I would, and pizza.
Whole Foods Vegetables actually has a really good pizza that doesn't have cheese on it. It's actually really good. Like, I wouldn't say it was good if it wasn't good.
I tried to get a pizza at Domino's and just like not have them put cheese on top. It looked so weird. It looked like gross. You remember Pizza Boy from all that?
Oh yeah.
That's what it looked like, because it was just the sauce and then my toppings on top, and it didn't hit the spot. And then I tried this one place by us, Mod Pizza.
Mm-hmm.
They have vegan cheese that you can add on top of your pizza. And I don't know, but like by the time I got home, the pizza wasn't hot anymore. So the cheese had this weird consistency in my mouth. It was like slimy, and it was like I'm eating someone else's snot or something. So I literally ended up picking it off. So I don't know. I may have to go to A&M Pizza and find. They have vegan cheese too, but I've never tasted it before. Bless your face. I miss pizza and cheese.
Yeah,
it's not easy, but so far it's been worth it.
Yeah, because I will say I do feel better. I don't feel as draggy. If you're having problems going to the bathroom, you won't have problems going to the bathroom. Promise you.
Yeah.
Trust me.
And I'm just eating a lot of more vegetables. A lot of people say, well, so what do you eat? Like vegetables?
Right. Celery.
Vegetables, fruits, grains.
Don't eat ranch though. Ranch has milk in it.
Yeah.
The more you know.
That gets a little tricky with the salad dressing.
Yeah.
A lot of them have like anchovies. Like a lot of Caesar salad dressings have anchovies in it.
Yeah.
And, you know, a lot of dairy and cream.
I would stick to like if I was doing like she said something before the video talking about she used to hire salads. I actually haven't had a salad since last summertime. So when I do make, because I do like a cucumber, avocado, and tomato salad, I'm going to use lemon juice and salt because yummy.
Because you know I'm about to be going on a trip, so I'm trying to be cute. So I'm like, you know, in the evenings I'll eat something light. So in the evenings I'll be eating salads for dinner. And by like Thursday night, I'm crunching for dinner and I'm chewing and I'm mad because I'm tired of crunching. Tired of a damn salad. Ugh. But I gotta find something else to incorporate, something that's light, so I'm not eating, you know, a lot of heavy things at night. But I gotta find something else because I'm tired of crunching.
She's all over the place, y'all.
She needs a nap.
Yeah. We're gonna have to put her in the car so she'll take one. How about that?
How about that? So what are some health changes you guys have been making?
Leave those in the comments.
Some people were asking me, it's just for the new year. I'm like, no, well, that was just a starting point for me, but I plan to carry this out for the rest of my life. And
me too. And I plan to raise her this way. I don't really, you know, I wouldn't purposely try to harm her. So knowing that meat is bad for us, you know, I'm going to raise her vegan. What else did I want to say? If you want some recipes or whatever, hit the like button, you know. Hit the subscribe button and follow us here. And we will see you guys in the next one.
see ya.
Say bye. Loud baby. Now you don't want to talk. You give her a moment to talk and she don't want to talk.
The floor is yours.
Right.
It's your moment.